Welcome to the Tangled Puppet. Thank you for joining in. Hit the like, share, and the subscribe button so we can get it out to as many people. The message I have to put out makes me nervous, but I've been guided to do it, and that I'm to foretell the story, so that's the way I hear it. And as I was channeling it out, it's about the twins. I try to stay away from a lot of that. There's a lot of people talking about it, but I have been, for a long time now, I've been guided, and I write my book about it, Twin 1, Twin 2. But now they're like, no, you need to get on the ball with this, so I'm going to obey. So, angels and ancestors, we ask that you come in and you put a hedge of protection around anyone who watches this video, and myself, as you make me a vessel as I put this message out for you that I have channeled, and also have laid out cards too, and we'll go ahead and get more decks going and clarify this, but this message was too deep to put the cards back once the story was starting to unfold, and I've just kind of sat in the thoughts of what it's speaking about here as these twins come into alignment. The twins are, as I'm hearing, it's like the mother and the father of the 144,000. Like, this is the main set of twins that are, like I said, the mother and father of all the twins. Like, the main divine masculine, the main divine feminine that they want to speak about today. So, and it's the second part to the video that I put on today about the activation, so you should probably start with that one. Let's see. So it's the truth behind the legend of this legacy is what I was hearing. The hidden details, part 2 of this activation. Boundaries have been put into effect, but even though this seems as a tower or something of not goodness, this pause, this neutral mode that they are in at this moment is going to be the enlightenment for the biggest coming of together of them in alignment. This is the calm before the storm, I guess, that brings them back into complete alignment between the yin and the yang. It's about the big picture of this divine connection. Be brave and do it anyway is another message I'm hearing. But the message that laid out in my cards is about the creator. This creator of ours, he had a vision. This vision was about a mentor, the mystic, the shaman, and the healer. And this vision, it started in the womb when this mentor, this healer, was created. They were put in the womb of a siren. Let that speak for itself. When this commitment took place with this siren about this child in this womb, this healer, this mystic, this shaman, they knew it would be the gem, the most important gem of all the Benhohelian gems I'm hearing. They knew that this would be a thread that needed to be cut, I'm hearing. It's the main cord of attachment that draws the energy back from this mystic, this shaman, this healer, the gem, that's keeping them from becoming this warrior, the spiritual gangster that the creator knew that he was creating all along. This gem, this warrior has a gem right in his forehead there, marked right there. It's their third eye. It's that spot. This gem is the bridge, the connection between them. This bridge is being connected. See the two hands? Because this flame was lit. One of their paths I'm hearing was to heal thy own self. The other part of their mission was to heal the other person. I think these twins have finally, on the 3D, made a connection, is what I'm hearing. And it's allowed for an activation in the masculine energy. Angels and ancestors, please show me about the vision that the Creator had in mind when He created these twins. Of the mentor, the mystic, the shaman, the healer. He had one about truth. These two had to learn their own truth. The number 25 might be important. It could have took them 25 years. They could be 25 years old. They could be 52. They could have had 25 lessons they had to learn before this activation came into play, I'm hearing. It was also about grace. I'm hearing this grace took place once the self-acceptance become accepted through self-love. Yes, it's left inspiration in both of the twins. I'm hearing the feminine energy and the masculine. Show me about the mystic, the shaman, the healers, these two twins. They were divine. They had divine protection the whole time because this was written in the stars and stone. They had to keep a certain strength. The Creator knew that they would have to fight many battles, that their family was probably all karmatic. They defeated every kind of mental monster you could think, any type of abuse. These people went through it and came through it. They are a very strong set of people, all on their own. Yes, there was an aura clearing, like I said. One of their paths was to heal their own self, to heal the other. Even though they didn't know the other needed their healing, or they would be healing on that person when they healed on them. It was revealed. I don't know if it's been revealed yet, but it will be revealed. If it was after this aura clearing took place. There was lots of, I'm hearing, I'm also seeing lots of women in circles putting on dark things over the mind. Rituals. Yeah. That's why this person was protected and hidden in the shadows. These two twins were hidden in the shadows. They were a treasure in the dark. You know, it's like a diamond. They're formed. A gem is formed through heat and pressure in a dark place until it's revealed. When it's revealed, it's something of very high value. But this gem is powerful, of high value in the spiritual form and in the physical form. These two are very, very powerful people that people don't even realize, nor had noticed how powerful these people were yet. I don't think these people understand just how powerful their connection is just yet. But they will. for me about this connection, this divine connection between these twins and their mission. It's about communication. At 10:10 on the camera here, the kids come running in, clarification. Yes, this message is the one about communication. Communicating with your higher self, your ancestors, your angels, being divinely guided, hearing your messages and trusting yourself. And that's how this connection is being developed, is through discernment, through learning to communicate with one's guides and the spirits, using the ancient wisdom that is bestowed in this mystic, this shaman. They are very knowledgeable. They know things others don't. It's guided this way. These two will be public speakers. They will be very known far and wide in the communities. They will lead a sea of twins to their purpose. I see them speaking to thousands of people about their journey. Explain this connection. Yeah, after the healing, the grief from not accepting their self has led them on their path. It was releasing this grief that they felt from non-acceptance of self, I'm hearing. That was their path. They had to learn to accept themselves first. Once they found out who they were and accepted of themselves, then... Another interruption, sorry. Okay. Once the grief was healed, it allowed for the activation of both. Yeah, their activation of their solar perplex, unlocking the creativity inside them from their mind, their body, their soul, going out of their south node into their north node, I'm hearing, which is allowing for a new type of creativity, lots of new psychic developments, lots of abilities, things that they didn't know or know how to harness the energy of, I'm hearing. These people are taking extra classes. They are learning. They are doing the work to figure out who they are and what they are, to the point that they were totally focused on themselves. This meeting was an accident, but on purpose, I'm hearing. On purpose. From the spirit, accident by themselves, yeah. But this connection is allowing for them to have freedom. Freedom from the chains that were binding them. Yeah. They're now unlock the chains to their intuition. They're allowed to know and feel their own practical intuition, which is guiding them, and divine is able to make a clear connection to them, which is allowing for them to become that channel and to know and trust and be able to be guided correctly, I'm hearing. Yeah, heal thyself. They healed thyself. And now they have set boundaries, which are not allowing for anything because they are in their north node now to affect, and these boundaries were put up by the divine protection that is guiding these souls back to each other. Yes, it's that divine light, that path. That person is walking down a path that is so lit, they have no choice but to wonder what's on the other side of that wall, that door. They can't help but want to walk through it. They understand their path and what their course has in store for them and what they must do. Yeah. Right now they're resting, rejuvenating, allowing for the integration of this ancestral wisdom to come in and to really harness and get comfortable and take place inside these two people, which is bringing them relief. They know, just breathe. This is a deep message, but these people are understanding. They are doing the footwork to understand what is going on. Yeah, they're getting the clarity on this. clarity of the mind, the body, the soul. They are even starting to dream. These people haven't dreamed in years, I'm being told. Yeah, which is allowing them to see this divine connection was really set up by the Creator for them alone. No one else could have this connection with this person, this place, this thing, this time. This is set in stone, written in the stars for these two people. Yeah, like I said, it's written in the stars. It's already laid out. It's a divine love. Like I said, blessed sight. Their sights have been clear. These chains have been ripped off. They're seeing with their spiritual sight now, their third eye. Yeah, which is bringing in awareness. They know what they want. They know what to do. Their heart was healed. There was a healing of the heart. Maybe Reiki or something like that. A hot heat went through and cracked this person wide open. Yeah. And they were guided just to go with the flow while they were being healed. It's allowing for prosperity and many forms of prosperity. They have lots of spiritual knowledge. They are abundant. I'm hearing very much have lots of abundance in their life, and they will continue as long as they head down their path. This path was guided for the two of them. Yes, it's about the big picture. Both souls coming into alignment with one another so that the whole mission is completed as it should be. Yeah. It starts and ends with self-acceptance. Yeah, which is allowed for responsibilities to become to a greater height because they understand their mission now. Yeah. Through the nurturing and the healing of thyself, like I said, they're getting that understanding of their mission, which is bringing in joy because of this transformation. Angels and ancestors, please continue to make me a vessel about this connection. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. These two are so calm about this that at some points I'm hearing and seeing them just bust out laughing for no reason. They're finding humor in the lighter side of life because they are understanding that when you're in complete balance within yourself, you are completely balanced, and this is just part of the path, and it is just making them feel more balanced and lighter side of life because they are in the light in this life. I'm hearing they're grateful, thankful, and blessed. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. There's no more indecision in these people's life because they use their intuition now. They accept that everything happens in divine order, and they now have patience. They didn't even know what they were waiting for when they learned these patience. So in relationships, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. They know that this masculine and this feminine serves each other's highest good because they have seen with their own two eyes. They have felt the connection. They know they have been shown about this relationship. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with an insight of awareness. They're no longer in denial about this connection because their intuition gives them this insight about being aware of this connection. They can't deny that burst of energy went in like that, cracked them open. People will envy this connection. I know that I am never alone. They hear the thoughts. They channel each other. They're very clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentience, I'm hearing, clairconsciousness. They have the gift of the knowing. But they channel each other through music, even movies, different things like that I'm hearing. There may be a song pops up and they already know when it pops on the radio why it's there. Yeah, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. They have freedom now from the chains that bound them back. If it was a relationship, there will be divorces coming. If it is karmatic ties or cords that haven't been cut yet, those cords will be cut. They will have freedom from these situations, which is allowing them to have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. They're very grateful for this connection and to have this opportunity when they're understanding who they are and their past lives are being exposed to them. Finding out who they were in the past has blown their mind and couldn't even begin to imagine that that was them. But to have past lives and those connections is allowing for success. I know that I cannot change the past lives, the past period. There is no regret. They understand their past has brought their purpose to this forward present life. Yes, that's why these people have always been disciplined, I'm hearing, yet still had growth. Angels and ancestors, give more messages about these two twins. That was cool. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Yes, these people will have success because they will know a love that most wish they knew. I feel good when I can help others. Yes, they have services here for humanity. They are teachers, inspirational speakers, the healer, the mystic, the shaman, the mentor, and they will be that and much more. Yeah, they're bringing in change in the world. These two couple will bring in many change. Like I said, change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. They are bringing in movement in the world to bring change about. Any other messages, Father? Angels, ancestors, any other messages? Ancestors, any other messages? I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah, fear. Fear just brings in a lower vibration. Let the fear go. And if you do have fear, let it push you forward so that you release the fear with strength. I'm hearing. Yeah, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can't expect it from myself. They're learning to trust themselves before others. They're releasing the doubt. Self-acceptance. I release the need to know all the answers. They understand. I accept responsibilities for my well-being. Yes, they're responsible for themselves. They've released all the codependent energies that blames the victim mentality. There is no more of that. These people are very independent king and queen, I'm hearing. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yes, these people have a vision and can manifest it very easily. Their imagination works well with their manifestations. Yes. I can release the need to control. Yes, through their imagination, they don't need to control, and they can allow the universe to control the situation or to manifest things out for them. They just have to speak about what they want and let the worry go. Being honest can allow for every bit of forgiveness and freedom from anything that may have them feeling guilt or blame. But it's with themselves, not others. These people are pretty pure. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. They accept that there was lessons in their life and that they had to find that honesty, that self-acceptance was the best way. Yeah, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. These people had to change their diets, their way of living, and everything, and understand that their body was a temple. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yes, they had to heal every aspect of their selves, their soul, their mind, their body to be able to come in alignment. And these people have done the healing, which is allowing for this path, the growth of this situation to take place. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Like I said, these people are taking classes, doing anything they can to figure out what has happened and about this meeting, about this love. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things, people, places, and themselves, learning how to self-love, self-acceptance. These people are empaths. They were preserved from long ago, reincarnated around just for this purpose, to show the world happiness and divine connection, a pure, true divine connection. I'm hearing to bring balance to the world once more through trust, teaching them how to trust themselves and others again. This is their purpose. And this is the message that I have today about the twins that are coming into connection, the mother and father of all the Benho-Helium gems, the gem, the one that is divided into two. I'm hearing this is the message for you, the chosen ones, the spiritual gangsters, the ultimate twins. This message is for you. And this is the purpose of that connection, the hidden truths that lie behind that connection. It's drawing in abundance of the heart, the mind, the body, the soul, bringing in balance in their self-esteem, their courage. Have a good night. Thanks for listening. Like I said, hit that like, share, and subscribe so people can tune in about these twins.